Alright, what's going on, crew? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be unboxing and setting up my QuickJack car lift. Bought this a while ago, just haven't really had time or the room here in the garage to really pull it out and play with it. So I'm going to be unboxing it and taking you guys along. Kids, always look with your back in an upward jerking twisting motion. Alright, so I was having a lot of issues with these fittings leaking all over the place. I tried using the supplied liquid thread sealer and I don't think it's cutting it. So I'm going to take these out and we'll probably have to drain the lines back into some of these containers. That way I'm not spilling all over the place. And then go back at it with some actual thread tape. And then put them all back together and see how it works. I may have to redo the bleeding process on the lifts, but so be it. It beats having fluid all over the place. Alright, well, after some technical difficulties, mostly due to my inexperience, I believe I've gotten all the leaks taken care of now, or at least I went through all the connections and took them off and reapplied some actual thread tape onto them. So hopefully that clears up my issues that I was having earlier. So now I'm gonna pull the car in and see if I have any leaks. Alright, looks like everything should be good to go. Alright, time for a test. Alright, let me see if everything engaged. This side looks good. This side looks good. Alright, I don't see any obvious leaks at the moment. Alright, well, let's give it a whirl. Alright, I think everything is on that first lock. So I'll drop it back down and then just lock in place. Alright, time to check out the handiwork. Alright, no leaks there. No leaks here. No leaks there. Cool. Alright, nothing going on here. And all good there. Woohoo! Well, that was probably harder than it had to have been, but that's just on me. Oh, look at that. Nice and solid. Sweet. Well, if you're going for installs on something like this, the QuickJack company has a pretty good link or has a pretty good video out. I will say what they don't really address is where you need to put thread tape on, or at least in the areas where they said apply some thread sealant. I was using that liquid thread sealer, which I probably should have read the instructions on how long it needs to set. But if I were looking back, if I were to do it again, I would just use the thread tape and save yourself a hassle. But overall, the kit, I mean, if you've had experience with hydraulics, the kit was pretty simple to put together. And it seems to work pretty well so far. And I'm pretty sure this can go higher than what it already is at. But I think this is really all I need to do at the moment. But I'm looking forward to being able to use this for more projects and other videos coming forward. But if you're a DIY garage builder or a garage mechanic, it might be worth looking into getting a set of these, getting a set of the QuickJacks, just so you're not having to hassle with getting a bunch of jacks and jack stands just to get it up even a fraction of this height. And this isn't even as high as it can go, so I think in total clearance it goes up to about 20 to 24 inches. So that should give you plenty of clearance underneath to do whatever you need to. in a garage setting without getting like a full post lift. But yeah, this video wasn't sponsored in any way, shape, or form. This was just me seeing a product online. I bought it a while ago because I wasn't gonna feel like messing around with the Jackson jack stands. So, but yeah, there'll be more to come. So thanks for sticking around.